so we have the footage, and if this ends up being a successful run, I'll just upload it. We can do like 2 versions, right? Like the raw Festival of Battles run that's just on YouTube, and then the edited version that's more of a guide. Assuming we can even get it done. All right, Cosmo, good luck, man. Yeah, it's not the end of the world, Geo. As long as I'm doing it on camera and like there's a reason for me to be playing, like it doesn't really like hurt that bad. It's like, ah, damn, we got unlucky. Yeah, if this strategy feels pretty foolproof, then I'm feeling good. You can't go wrong with the tickets, Red Edit. Int Namagoku. Yeah, Int Namagoku looks interesting. That's the strategy that Batman was telling me to run. Yeah, this seems to be the really common team for this right now. I'm not thinking outside the box or anything, nor am I claiming to. So I have good news. Tonight I'm going to be completely sober. Last night, I had to get out of here, man. I was like, your boy goofed. I knew once the banners went live and I was like dead, I'm like, oh no, this is not good. Because I still got to summon. Not too bad. Slot 1 for most of the early phases? Okay. All right, partner. I hear you. What do you think here? Put the gods in... What do you want to do? The 4s in slot 1? Or do you want to put the Goku in slot 1? It's so early. Throw Tech in slot 1? Yeah, okay. God, I meant the 4s. Okay. I said gods, I think, but this'll work. The problem with this setup, though, is that like G4 never attacks. Like ever. Because I've tried him in this before. And it's a bit of an odd run. It's different. We are in the Festival of Battles. There to clean up the middle stages. That's fair. I'm happy to have somebody on the side here that's used the strategy and kind of knows like the ins and outs of it. And I'm happy I can just relay it to a larger audience, if you will. All right, so we want to tag into Vegeta here, I would assume. Key is really bad, though. Yeah, I'm going to do this. And then we'll grab these. And this will take care of Goku. Yep. Yeah, that's usually the strat. Get him to about 2.53 million. Bad key rotations. Right. Damn. Yeah, I saw there's a bug with those right now. I was kind of like, what's going on there? Apparently, it's because Super Saiyan 4 Or not Super Saiyan 4. LR Tech Gogeta is available. That's what somebody in the comments of my video said, and he's not supposed to be there. I don't love that we didn't get full key for the 4s here. Is this a cooked run already because of key? We're 5 minutes into this video. Nah, we're all right. Yeah, I saw that too. Like, they gave out the wrong amount on JP. Very strange. It's really weird because usually they're pretty good about that stuff. Ah, you didn't have to kill there. Yeah, but the thing is like when you're doing a run like this, you get so sick of listening to them. No, not on this account. I could low-key run like a better version of this team on global. No, I couldn't. Gogeta's 55%, the AGL one. And then G4 is good, but Vegeta and Trunks, I think, are 55%. What up, Sokodo? I think we may have goofed. We definitely goofed. I'm not doing enough damage already. You think so? Yeah, 22 mil, you might be right. I'm sorry, Jordan. Let me not doubt your intellect again. It's going pretty well, man. It's going to be a pretty chill stream, it seems. It's also a Friday. People are out. What do you think 11th anniversary is going to bring? I'm hoping we get like a Gogeta Blue that's like this Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta that we just got for GDC. That'd be really fun. Yeah, last night was a long one. It was a good time, though. The only regrets were how much I had. Nothing bad happened. I don't think Daima's a lock by any means. I could see it being New Year's. It's a very strange situation we're in. It's not a horrible idea. I'm trying it right now. Seeing how it goes. What up, Tyler? How you doing, man? Hey, well, at least you got the new LR with the dupe. That's really good. Yeah. It's not something I do like crazy often, but if we're going to have like a fun time and do a long stream, it's like, why not? Nah, Brian, don't worry about that, man. You gotta let that go. Oh. I'm always just hoping to get like that sneaky stack in, and I never get it. I'm going to get some stacks in here with Goku. Well, it depends which one you're talking about. Because the one guy who's like, oh, you know what? This is a video. Technically, I might upload this, so we're not even going to talk about it. Yeah, what's really funny about that Goku's 12 key was the infinite super glitch. So it's like, if you want to see it 35 times, you can. Oh, yeah. My LR4s are also very, very festival built. They've got like attack orbs. Yeah, you'll get there eventually, man. At some point, they're going to start doing like crazy, crazy characters that are built for this. Can I get this orb to fall the way I want it to? That's enough. We have type advantage. We're going to take advantage of some of this Dokkan attack, but not the whole thing. We don't need the full thing. We want to try and get that extra stack in. Yeah, exactly, Freddy. But like eventually they're going to make like units that are just absolutely wild and are like 3 times as good. Like we're going to get stackers with future power creep that's like insane. Cuz like that's like something that people they love to forget, that it's like these events don't go away. So it's like if you can't beat Festival today, it's fine. Like, just grind, get your account to where you need it, find some characters that work in there, and you'll be good to go. Trunks and Vegeta are here because they give stacks to the whole team, and they're also a good defensive stacker themselves that can work very well defensively. So you want to make sure if you're using them, they're easy aid. Because their 18 key gives 5% to all allies for attack and defense. I just realized that my Ichigo picture, I didn't crop it properly. Hold on. It's so funny that like, you know, that picture right there in that episode, he looks so badass and then he just gets folded like 2 seconds later. All right, we'll do this because you're going to dodge it, and then we're going to get the 24 key with you right here. And then we'll do this. Well, for those of you who have seen Bleach, Yuhabak starts using the Almighty, and there's not really much our boy can do about that. Yeah, I don't like the double VT team just because of the leader skill percentage. This was designed around 250 leads and 220. It's not like unrunnable, but it's not great. Runs you can turn your brain off the most. It is good for like if you're trying to hold back, because that's like a huge strategy when you start to get into like the later phases, where it's like, all right, maybe don't take advantage of a super right here. Or don't try and like go overboard on this turn. Take that extra key. That would probably be like the easiest way for me to do a Festival of Battles run. 80 turns of me just like nerding out about Bleach. That'd probably be the easiest way for me to do it. Or Halo or something. I learned last night I cannot play Halo music on stream. Not that it was like the end of the world, but they did claim it, so I had to edit that part out. Thankfully, it wasn't important. It was just me, like, getting jiggy. Just moving, you know what I mean? Alright, so how's Goku looking? 1 mil flat, not horrible. It's very early. Right. Yeah, I'm really interested to see how this run goes in full when I have, like, some actual semblance of what I'm doing. I appreciate the guys who are, like, grinding this event all the time. Makes life a lot easier. If you're missing all the characters, sure, I think that's a pretty good banner. Glorio's really good. Hit is really good. The new character's really good. The banner unit's really good. Kaioken Blue Goku's kind of mid. My rotations right now are Tech Vegito with, what's it called? With Vegeta and Trunks, and I'm running the LR4s with AGL Gogeta. All right, one more turn and we can go to 6 charges, chat. And that's when things get easy. Yeah, and well, that's why I'm really grateful that I have some of you guys in the community too. Because unfortunately, I just don't, between uploading videos and stuff, it's hard to dedicate like 3 to 4 hours to one run of Dokkan because I might have to record like a guide or talk about something and I can't really be in the festival while that's going on, so. You read, yeah. Yeah, Batman's the man, bro. No pun intended. He was such a world of help in my the gameplay that I have for like the official guide that I'm doing. I'm grateful for that. He made it much easier to take care of everything. You can't worry about those things. It's just the past. There was obviously a valid reason for it at the time. Depends on what day you're at now. $128. You got a ways to go. Mm-hmm. 100%. If you beat the Daima phase, you're basically out of the woods in this event. That's how I've always felt. Yeah, I think he's worth a shot. I don't know with this setup in specific if you're going to be running him, but if you're running like the AGL Vegeta lead where it's like successors and stuff, yeah, me too, Jordan. I think it's like on like a pure Saiyan setup, maybe instead of somebody like Namek Goku or GT Super Saiyan 4 Goku, you could try that that Vegeta. His Rainbow Orb changing, his defensive stacking. I don't really know if he's going to be like the de facto meta build, but like when I look at his kit, I see a lot of things that I like for Festival of Battles. Greatly stacking. He's not an option. Okay. Diamond phase is easy with STR Vegeta. Gotcha. Well, we're going to find that out today. As much as this is like a follow along for viewers, this is also, I'm also learning at the same time. Yeah, I would recommend this team more. that, like, me saying he's going to be good for Festival of Battles was kind of just like a guess. I'm not saying it was like, oh yeah, this is like a guarantee. Like, I see some things in his kit where I'm like, yeah, I think this has like the potential to be really good in this mode. Shreds Glorio. Well, I can't wait to see it. Vegeta should be almost there in terms of defense. He's been stacking for a good while now. Probably not if you're running like the traditional setup, because Goku is a stacker. And especially if you have him at like the real high up levels. We don't talk about the percentage that I have on that Goku on this account, but he has 2 dupes in him, and he was very good for me on my run. Offensively, he was just like an absolute powerhouse. A higher percentage. You're saying put him on rotation? Okay. So right now we're up to 1.6. And then if we use him with a non, like 1.7. So he's getting there. Also, for those of you watching, I'll check after this. If you want to join the Discord and get help on runs like this, you can. This will be for people watching the video, people in the stream. If Bringer's still here, he has a link, but if not, I can post it in a little bit. You see what I mean? He's so quick. That's why we love Bringer. Yep. Yep, Freddy, I got it, man. Usually I like to get to the safe number with the character when they're in the defensive form, so that way we know when we go to the offensive form, they have more than enough, which is always nice. It's just some good insurance to know, like, hey, he's going to be fine if we got a tag, you know? Damn, good damage there from Goku. That is fair. That's like, because I'm also used to running this differently. So, like, they're at 2.2. They're basically where they need to be almost. I'm going to do this. Don't need the 24. And Gogeta will for sure mop up. Oh, we got a banger on, chat. How's the music, by the way? Because if this is going to be a video, I should probably fix it. Music's good. All right. One of these days, I'm going to know, like, the perfect level. And I'm never going to have to ask again. Yeah, but we're trying to get the Discord to 1,000 members before the end of the year, so I'd appreciate it if y'all could check it out. Yeah, 40 mil from you. Nice. That's not horrible. For a floater? It's a floater. Oh, we needed one more, buddy. $2.1. Okay, get this stack in. Yeah, we get a free stack. Yeah, for sure. It's the little things that add up in this run over the course of 2 hours. $2.4. Okay. You more turns of defense, and I think he'll be fine. Damn, Freddy. You moving. Yeah, STR is a weird typing right now. I'm not going to play around my browser because I don't want my PC to freeze like last night. I don't know what happened there, but it froze. Enough trade gems for at least one Shadow Dragon Legion. Well, if you played the special battlefield, you got a copy for free. All right, 44 million from them. Considering they're barely attacking, I think that's pretty good. Yeah, the Legion of Shadow Dragons is a really fun character. Last night I took that team into the new Red Zone or the Seriously Serious fight, and I was just cracking up. Oh my god, look at that. We got the taunt, or we got Gogeta's active. All right, 2.1. The plan is coming together, folks. And we'll save these orbs if we don't kill them this turn, but we probably will. Shiny, whenever I am comfortable with all of the setups and see what people are running, and Frieza's team is very incomplete right now in terms of the extreme class side, so it might be a couple days, but I'll start saving the assets and stuff that I need, and I'll get to it as soon as I can, bud. I appreciate you asking, but I promise I'll get to it. The problem is Golden Frieza's EZA is not till next week. So, like, it's Omegas. Right, exactly. Yeah, you guys seem to really like those best teams videos, so I'm gonna definitely keep making them. Last one, I kind of messed up on the music, and I was a little annoyed because it sounded fine when I rendered it, and I didn't want to delete it and re-upload it in the same day. It became a whole thing. I didn't know what to do. TBH. All right, so they're at 2.7. And they're Vegeto's at 3.1. What are we thinking? All right, Cosmo, you're good, man. Hopefully you enjoyed the run. 2 more. All right. I agree. You're saying 2 more turns or 2 more supers? All right, we're not going to get this Dokkan bonus. So we're intentionally ignoring this. It's not hand-eye coordination. Coining Vegeta and Trunks if you have the other characters. Probably not. I don't think at 55% they're impressive enough. I think you're better off saving your coins in case you miss out on like an anniversary Dokkan Fest LR or something. And then you could pick them up on their rerun. Yeah, Jordan, that's usually my rule of thumb too. Always keep 500. Because you never know when you're going to need them for something. Yes and no, because we're trying to prioritize Tech Vegito getting stacks. Because it's very early on in the fight, and we don't need to worry about him. Exactly. And they also are going to do too much damage in the first slot. Because you can see, like, if I put them in slot 1, or you'll see their attack goes up by like over 10 million. So we're intentionally going slow. That's the point. Get everybody to where they need to be so that way we can use some items and then torch the last few phases. All right, so Gogeta without like his links up is at 2.5. And then if I put him in slot 2 and put him with the Super Saiyan, he's up to 2.5. Whoopsie. And then if I tag him into Vegeta, he is up to 3 mil. A few more. I can tell you what I don't like right here. But like Trunks and Vegeta are going to stack him though. Right. I think this is the play. The problem here is Ki. Might need to slot 1 Goku to drain the bad Ki. Yeah, I don't hate that idea. So do something like this. Maybe just like delay putting him on rotation for 1 more. Yeah, okay. I think we do something like this. Then we grab these. Go into Vegeta for the turn. I think I actually like that idea. Get the extra Ki and just ensure that we get out. I agree with that. I do. See, if this does end up getting uploaded, I just want to say this. Sometimes these things happen where you got to kind of pause and ask around a little bit or think. It's not always going to be black and white. Like, you just turn your phone off and let it go. Right, exactly. The difficulty comes from bad turns like that, where you think you have it under control and then you just make a misplay with orbs or you do something like that. And those things can always happen. That's why characters with orb changing are so valuable. Okay, so we ended up there was a little bit of overkill, but I definitely think in the long run it was probably worth it. So now what we can do, Vegeta's up to 3.1. And then if we tag here, Vegito here is up to 3.5. Full Goku. So what do you think? Do we want to go slot 1 VT, so just like this? This is what I'm thinking here. And look at that. The Ki just falls right where we need it, chat. If you don't have the blue duo, I think you should be running an alternative setup to this one. Because this is a double blue duo setup. The STR character is a tricky one. STR Goku Gohan. Yeah, I don't hate that choice. I will admit I haven't ran them in here myself. But I'm also not like the biggest festival grinder. I'm kind of a anti-festival person, if you will. I'm not really the biggest fan of this event, truth be told. But I also think it's a rewarding challenge where, like, even if you beat it with items, it feels pretty fulfilling at the end, and that's always nice. Because it's hard to get that out of Dokkan. Wow, voice cracking. Okay, but it is hard to get like a fulfilling clear out of Dokkan, just with the way the game's formatted. Okay, so Goku is up to 2.7. Do we want to give him some more? Or do we just want to let Vegeta and Trunks handle it? STR Goku. Who we slot one in? Goku? Stay into Goku because Gogeta's not here for damage. What are we doing with Goku at the blue one? This guy. Want to keep him like this? Or do we want to stay as Goku? Okay. Int Fusamasu, I think, in terms of Run Vegeta. Well, now now we're split. Hey, Jocko, Pog, thank you, man. Appreciate the sub, my boy. Okay, we got it. We got it. See, when I was running the run, traditionally, we stay as Goku and just keep working on his defense, but I hear you. Now we're looking pretty good. We've got our blue boys, one of them on rotation. We'll see. If we check defense and it's like, I don't know about this, we can always, like, you know, change back. It's not the end of the world. And we also have Trunks and Vegeta who are going to be handling that for us, so. We've gotten our units to where we need them to be at this point. At least at this stage of the event. No, you can use whatever units you want on your link leveling team. They don't have to be activated to level up. Good question. I can see why you think that, but thankfully you don't have to do that. Yep. Nah, Dokkan Day's in a few hours. On JP, it's already live. We'll see how I'm feeling after this run. Yes, so you always want to, this is ironic that I'm telling you this, some of you will understand why, but the first dupe always goes to the bottom right, and then the second dupe always goes to the top left. And then it's up to you for the third dupe and the fourth dupe. If a character is more offensive, go top right. If they're defensive, go bottom left. But always, always, always bottom right, then top left. because those are the pats that are giving you the access to the most portions of the hidden potential build. You can tell because those have 4 gray boxes on the bottom right and then 3 gray boxes on the top left. Shouldn't have any problems till Beast Fat Boo. That's cool. I wish that like you could auto and keep your rotations on because I low-key need to use the bathroom. That's all good, Alex. You got to learn the hard way sometimes, and the characters always come back, so you'll have a chance to rectify the mistake. Don't worry about it. Do we want to stack with... Nah, we'll stack with the force. Yeah. Always stack the 4s no matter what. Okay, I hear you. I guess it is true. I don't have a Super Saiyan 4 Goku to like run support this time. Yeah, you want to know, like, I was saying this earlier because I put, like, like, a couple weeks ago, I put a dupe in the wrong spot on accident. I wasn't paying attention. I was way too far zoomed in, and then I put a character on the top right instead of the top left. So. It happens to all of us. Don't worry about it. They're definitely top 5. Wherever you want to put them, knock yourself out, you know? I'm going to do this. I'm going to grab these with you. I think that's the play. All right. While this turn plays out, I will be right back. Give me about 45 seconds. For those of you watching, you're going to watch this turn too. All right, we are here. Yeah, I always use the grade 8 format trunks. I was gonna say, how are we doing this turn? But it looks like we're doing okay. AGL UI is a straight menace sometimes. He'll dodge everything. What's up, Skur? How you doing, man? Okay, nice. And we're gonna get an additional stack in with the 4s. Which one have we been working on? I guess we can check supers, right? 6 with you and 7 with you. So we'll go the higher potential. And don't say it. I know someone wants to say it. Yeah, the Dokkan World OST or the DBZ World playlist is going crazy right now. Whatever I've got on. Ugh. I probably could have played that a little better. Run's not over. Let's calm down. If anything, we get extra stacks. Can I get a... Oh, we should put Copium in as an emote in here, huh? Why haven't I done... Can I just, like, do that right now? What's up, Fox? The problem is you have to be a member to use it, because that's just how YouTube does their emojis. But I appreciate that, Fox. Hope you're having a good day, man. Oh, I've also been very quiet about this, but if you've been enjoying the stream so far and you found this helpful, don't forget to leave a like before you go. We're at 9 likes right now. Bit of a quieter stream tonight compared to yesterday, but there were also banners last night, so whenever there's banners, more people show up. So I need y'all to show out tonight. Appreciate you. Who did I get on the banner? It's a good question. On JP, I got 2 Kaioken Gokus and a copy of the new LR. And then on Global, I pulled Hit, I pulled the new LR, I pulled Glorio, I think. Yes, this is my first run of the day for Festival. I have been busy Dokkan Daying on the side. Playing a little MLB The Show on my PlayStation, and link leveling is basically what I've been doing. Did a little walk this morning. It was nice out. Did my videos after that. Yes, Jordan. I was planning on doing that today, but then I just kind of didn't. I don't know why I didn't. TBH, my videos flopped. I probably should have. I like baseball. I'm a Red Sox guy at heart, even though I don't really want to be a fan of them. I always tell myself I'm done with the Red Sox, but then I'm just like, I don't know, man. It's weird. I kind of want to hop on the Padres bandwagon because I like Tatis. But the problem with the Padres is I would always just be the Dodgers bitch. Doesn't matter how good they are. You're never done with a team that has your... What do you mean? Yeah, exactly, Freddie. Exactly. They don't have my heart, though, because they lost me when they traded Betts. Because, like, I finally started getting into baseball and, like, watching it, and then that was the year the Sox just happened to win the series. And, like, it's like, oh, yeah, well, this Betts guy is crazy. And then they're just like, nah, we could trade him. I was like, okay, well, there goes that, I guess. Really bad key right here. Like, really bad. Nothing I can do about it either. Yeah, considering they didn't end up keeping Verdugo or anything like that, didn't look good. Yeah, we'll find a way through it. Ooh, 1 super. That was not good. We're going to need G4 to put in some work. Yeah, hopefully. Oh. Yeah, he needs that 18 key. Hopefully. Sometimes this just happens in this event. Like, there's just nothing. It's not like that was a misplay on my part. There was nowhere to go. Yeah, 27 mil. That's pretty good. Nothing crazy, but it should hold it down for us. Next turn, we might just have to get funky with the slots a little bit. Nice. Okay, yeah. I see what you mean. That's a good failsafe. But it's right back in business. So for sure, grab these. And then that. Should I put Goku and Vegeta slot 1 next turn? The blues, just so I can have everybody with links. I actually don't know if I even want to do that because of the key right here. I don't know. Would it be smarter to do this? That doesn't even put him to... Key is absolutely destroying us right now, chat. Maybe put him slot 1 and then tag into Vegeta. Yeah. Or do this and then put the one with more attack into Vegeta like this. Yeah, I think that's the play. Because this way we're going to get... We'll keep the higher attack Goku. Okay, I see what you mean. Okay. And then we can do this if we need it. That'll work. That'll work. Does G4 ever go on rotation in this run? Always floating. I mean, it would make sense to get like the most out of Asshat, the physical one. LR EZA is a really good The Rock quest mode, Infinite Dragon Ball History, Dokkan Event Boss Rush. Yeah, we'll just see when we get there. Let this run sort of play out the way it's playing out. Yeah, can you see the difference, by the way, when we get that 24 key? Oh, we'll take a nullification there all day. Because then Vegeta gets to partake in the fun. Okay, sure. This G4 attack doesn't even matter. Oh, the cord. The cord. The door. They're starting to build up pretty high. I haven't even been checking defense. We've just been chilling. Good stacks here from Vegito as well. We'll take that all day. I'm doing well, Simon. How you doing? Have a nice little smooth festivals running going so far. Trying to get a run for the mission. Full uncut. They say that he has no offense, though. That's the problem. The Gogeta Frieza LR is very good, yes. Top 5 easily. Frieza's team is a little bit sketchy right now, but Gogeta's is very good. Funny enough, I think if that character started out as Gogeta, it would be something, man. In the year of Gogeta, if only they started as Gogeta. So one thing you guys are going to have to get used to when we are towards the end of this run is we are going to start scouter checking every turn. And essentially, if you guys don't know what that is, we fuse into a character and it's going to show where the super attack is, and then we're going to quit app, and then we're going to go back in. That way we can strategically place our characters where they need to go. Because if we know where the super is, then we reset the turn. They're not going to be fused, and we can save the fusion. Maybe one day Dokkan will fix that, but if they're going to let us do it, we're going to do it. That's what we're going to do. All right, so Trunks and Vegeta are at 3.1. Goku is at 3.6. Yeah, Zero Galaxies. The video is up on the channel now if you want to go ahead and follow it. Pretty easy to do this time around. The hard part's going to be just having access to all the teams because it's not a traditional battlefield, or not a special battlefield. So as long as you can, if you have 10 good teams, you'll be good to go. If not, you might be in a little bit of trouble. But not much I can really do to save you there, unfortunately. What's up, Colin? Yep. Oh, I forgot about the Saiyan Saga team. I'm so used to just doing Team Bardock and Ginyu Force. That's fair. That's fair. And then you also have the clone team, but you have to sort of have a leader for them. Nice. See you, Seru. As soon as I am confident in the teams that I'm displaying on the screen, that's when I'll do that video. Hopefully sooner rather than later, but I don't want to make any promises because right now Frieza's team is not very good. But I'm thinking about it, I promise. I believe we are close to 29,700, by the way, gamers. We are there. Nice. Yeah, people do not care about this battlefield, Sedge. Yes, I agree, Freddy. 100%. But right now, unfortunately, we don't have him. So I'll probably upload that video and just say, like, you know, this is contingent on the Golden Frieza EZA. Just because I don't want to wait too long. Unfortunately, YouTube is a game where time matters. I'm going to gonna do this. Then I'll grab these with you. I feel like a lot of people do. But the Frieza side can look very impressive as well. What's kind of fun is if you use the taunt and then you tag into Gogeta. Yep. That's a good call, Jordan. That extra third turn makes the biggest difference in the world, man. When Dokkan gives you the inch, you have to take the mile. And those 3 charges in turn are the inch. And the 3 turns of the extra turn of damage that you can do with some of these crazy characters is the mile. That's a good way to look at it. Dokkan's throwing you another bone when they give you 3 more charges. Because that allows you to hold back potentially. It allows you to get away with some plays that you usually wouldn't make. I'm not falling for it this time. All right, this is the real Mass Ningen. Okay. Last time I fell for a fake one, Bringer. You remember that. No, that's the real one, Bringer. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. What's up, Ningen? How you doing, man? I think we run that strategy again where we just we tag him. No, you're good. I appreciate you playing it safe, but oh my god, this key, bro. It's going all right. We're trying to get this mission done. What's up, Bark? It's good to see you, man. Let me play with this a bit. Worst case, I'll reset. Ugh. Just get orbs next turn. Yeah, I agree. We'll go after you here. We'll do this, and then we'll get that extra damage in with Vegeta right here, because Vegeta will have some decent key. We'll do that. That's brutal. Nothing I could do there. Right. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, Ningen, in the past, I've had issues with people impersonating you for some reason. So I had to go click the channel real quick, and I was like, let me make sure that I'm not. It's a good thing I have Bringer here. That's all I'll say. Where it's like, and I don't even want to give this too much attention, but it's like, I say hello, like, what's up? I'm not used to seeing you in the streams. And then the impersonator says something weird. And I'm like, oh, that doesn't sound right. And then Bringer's like, wait, that's not him. I'm like, whoops. You also can't see it, but for tomorrow, I have my proper lighting back. So I'll be on face cam tomorrow. I just didn't feel like using it today. I used it yesterday, and we had some fun yesterday. It was an interesting stream, we'll say that. Woo! Look at Vegeta, man. Yeah, I could do this. Where is my boy here? I'll make you a standard moderator. There you go. I don't tag into this Vegeta enough. This is kind of fun. I never see these animations, but... Nah, I doubt he even has that channel anymore. Who do we want to stack here? Do we want to stack Vegito, or we want to? I think we get the team stack, right? I think that's probably the play here. Because, like, we could get extra stacking for Goku. Father, Son, Galagun. Yeah, I think we just stack everybody. Everybody's where they need to be, essentially. Yeah. Might as well get Gogeta a stack. Gogeta, like, VT makes this run so weird. Like, I'm just not used to using him in here. Where it's like, oh, yeah, we could stack the whole team. I'm feeling fine, man. Yesterday was fun. It was a good time. Dude. I cannot get a good, like, key setup to save my life right now. All right, so we'll do this. And then this will make the red orbs fall. Perfect. And then we will do this. Grab blues with G4? Nah, we don't need to do that. I don't think so. I think this is fine. I don't want to confirm it. I'm going. Blue Goku's going to do more than enough damage here. We'll be fine. And then we got type advantage on Piccolo next turn. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, my summons, like, they weren't, like, incredible, but they weren't awful either. Because the problem is when you do, like, what, 6 LR banners in 2 months, nobody has stones. So it was like, oh boy, here we go again. I gotta buy stones. Like, and I didn't want to do that, but I'm like, I guess I can, like, a little bit. And it all worked out, thankfully. We didn't go through a generationally, like, bad run where it was like, oh my god. Yeah, I have him on 0 to hero hit, so I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah. The only banner that wasn't, like, super nice to me was the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta banner. Go figure. The blues banner was extremely, like, that banner was nice to me. Rosé's was okay. Omega's was pretty nice. And then G4's, of course, was not. I had to go to pity for him. But such is life. Nice. Yeah, so I had a moment where I was like, I think I got a fusion or something like that, and I'm like, please don't be Kaioken Goku, and then you know who popped up. And then just out of nowhere, like, bam, there he was. I will say, not a big fan of this rotation. It is hard to get the key that you want on the 4s. I am struggling to get a 24 key super attack right now. Like, big time. I don't know if it matters. I could use some more Glorios. He's just a fun TUR to have. At least the 4s are still doing decent damage, but it's to a point where it's like, all right, I would like some 24 key now, gamers. AGLG4 shows up on? Okay. I didn't pull hit on my main account for what it's worth, but I had him because I summoned on his initial banner. All right, Pyro. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate you. 17 to 20. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Well, you're not missing out on one character there. Four coat. Yeah, I think I ended up pulling a decent bit of the coat Vegito on my global. Not on this account, though. You see, personally, I'm never upset to pull a Dokkan Fest that I'm missing. Like, at the end of the day, like, one of the big things about this game is collection. Because in reality, all these characters are going to suck at some point anyway. You never want to be forced to feel like you need to coin an easy A at 55% or summon on their Extreme Z banner. I need a setup that the cord would stay still for, like, so bad, dude. Well, I have him with a dupe now, so I guess we can check him out. I'm not done link leveling him, though. I decided to play Festival on stream rather than play Dokkan Day stuff. I figured you guys would enjoy this a little bit more than me just retrying an event 40 times and destroying my stones. Because it just has to be 40 stamina per run for some reason. Are we safe to do this? I just want key. I just want key. I need the 4s to stack more than twice a turn. Fair enough. It's just like when you get, you know, however long we've been doing this for an hour. It's like, you know, I don't want to make a silly little mistake and then lose the whole run already. Are they easy aid, The Rock? All right, go ahead and dodge that for me, playboy. Thank you. Is there enough Ichigo on the screen right now? All right, so with the Dokkan attack, we're just gonna ignore. That's the thing. That's what gets you to talk, Aya. Oh man, I'm having fun. Let me see if I can find something. All right, you guys get to look at the shark for a little bit, but I'm trying to find something. I promise this will be good if I can find it. Yeah, join the Mother Loving Discord. Oh my God, 24 key. Yeah. Just give me a second. Yeah, I was gonna say this is not gonna take long to find. No way. I think this is fitting because they're gonna let me go in studio mode so I don't spoil this. All right, Rock. Good luck, man. No. What is happening? Damn it. Okay. All right, fine. They're trying to ruin my fun, man. Y'all don't like Minato with the deer? They're gonna think it's me, dude. Like if you don't know who Minato is, you're gonna think this is me. All right, perfect. I just want someone to be in here. It's like, you haven't moved in an hour. Aren't you talking? I am still. It's the tranquility that... Wow, I can't talk. Tranquility that I've mastered. For real. Nah, tell me this isn't peak, though. You guys swear you're funny. Yeah, we're getting there. Activate brain. Yeah. Oh, here we go. This is a good one. I think I like this one better. We could put Ichigo back on the screen. There we go. I like that better. Should we do this so we can get extra key for these guys? Okay. I think this would be the smarter play. And then we could save these for next turn. Okay. God, that picture is like 144p on my Twitter. This is how you know I don't tweet. It took me like 2 seconds to scroll and I'm saying thank you for like 5,000 subs. That was like last year. 56 to 60. They're probably close to that, huh? Yeah, so G4 is going to do some decent damage here, too. He going to slap him up a little bit. Nice, man. Yeah, 50 million is not horrible considering they've supered like 4 times in this run. Not that they're a stacker, but that's basically just all the work of Vegeta and Trunks. That's pretty good, all things considered. What's up? All right, yeah, so everybody's where we need them to be, like 4 million, basically. We're getting to the portion where this is going to be like the really slow grind of the event here in a minute. Make sure if you guys have been enjoying to like the stream. It helps grow the channel. Gogeta and Frieza summons went pretty well, I would say. This has definitely been a more quiet stream, so your support means a lot when, you know, people are busy. I also know the Festival of Battles isn't the most entertaining thing in the world, but hopefully I'm making it more fun for you. It does. It really does. All right. So we 4 in slot 1 at this point. Maybe tag. $65. All right, so we want to just hold them in slot 1, or do we want to put like maybe do this so that way we get some key and stuff like that? Blue Goku in slot 1, you're thinking? So then we could tag out like that if we want. Do something like this. This will get us 18 key. Double Goku. Okay. We'll go with that. The orbs ended up kind of playing in our favor there towards the end. It's good that the 4s are where they need to be, though. That's important. Goku Super. Right. Fair, fair, fair. Also giving that extra support. I see the vision. I see it. One of these days, I'm going to set up the Twitch multi-stream. One of these days. Maybe that's what I'll do when I get off stream tonight. I'll go figure that out. There's multiple ways to do it, and I don't know which way is the best. Should, yeah. Perfect. Yeah, 7-second boost, they handled that so weird. It was so fast. Like, as a JP guy, I went to bed and it was gone. Okay, 42 million from them is not horrible. Not really what they're here to do, so just some extra damage, we'll take it. STR Cooler and Birdcoo, it is 100% possible. They're 3 years old at this point. You know, we got a movie theme going on. Could definitely use the Cooler EZA. Honestly, a lot more than the Birdcoo EZA. Like, obviously, we want both, but I think that Cooler one is really important. Only crappy thing about him is he has big bad bosses, and New Frieza doesn't. So it's like kind of a weird rotation. Nah, you can make G4 work pretty easy, Gogeta. When you have Trunks and Vegeta around, that's the whole point. You can just bring some different characters that are a little more unorthodox for the event. Gogeta's also been very clutch in turns where we need damage at the end. He's been putting in work, so I'm pretty happy with how he's performed. Every few times we've needed him, he's come through for us. But not many times, but when we've called upon him, he's delivered. Just like on this turn, he's going to do a lot of damage, but more than like enough to the point where we're going to get some more stacks in. Never mind. Yeah, it might be a little early for them, but it's definitely possible. All right, it's time to turn the brain on, chat. I think we do this. Because he doesn't super in turn 2, slot 3 every time. Okay. Yep, I knew that. I did know that. So let's grab these with you. We'll get these with you for the 24. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, this is a really, like, annoying rotation. This is where, like, Super Saiyan 4 Goku is so nice. It's all right. You're at 76 million. You're going to do a lot. That's okay. Oh, yeah. Now I'm just thinking about next turn, like who we're going to put where. Just relying on the dodge from Goku. Okay. It will be. Let's double check it. Just why not? You might as well play it safe. Yep. Okay, I don't have my apps closed. I don't want to. Just give me 1 second. I opened the app and then immediately saw I had a conversation on the side, so I was like, let me make sure I don't show that. Nah, there needed to be limited charges in here. It would be too easy if there wasn't. Because then you could just run a turtle mode team and you'd never lose. Oh my goodness, man. Reset again. Yeah. Gotta find the right orb path. Yeah. Well, sometimes I'm not paying attention. I think we can just like chill, and then I realize we can't. No Dr. Pepsi today. What if we grab the red orb with VT? I feel like that's what we just did. We could grab this and then we would have... dude. I don't know what to do here. AGL then full physical. I was thinking the same thing. Because if we do this, this will give... so, like, hear me out, right? Because then if we do this, right... Then we can do this, and then we get the 24 key with them. All right. So keep him as Goku, and we're good? All right. Let's go. You got to be patient. Just double check things, ask around. If you got somebody watching you, you know what I mean? You don't scare me. Yeah, but no Dr. Pepsi tonight. Not after yesterday. I'm not drinking for another hour. We're still doing decent damage, all things considered. And they're up to 50 million when they've gotten nowhere near as much attention. Not bad. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. We just got to put the 4s in the middle. We have a failsafe with G4 in slot 3 as well, so we're good. No, 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 not today. All right, so now we're going into the fat boo phase. So we're going to basically start scouter checking every turn now. After an hour and 37 minutes and 58 turns, the real fight has begun. Slot 1. VT got it. All right, cool. Am I not locked in? I feel like I'm paying attention. Save those for next turn. We'll grab these. Watch, they're going to dodge it anyway. Damn it. It doesn't matter, but... Yes, sir, VT. Let's go. We're eating that for breakfast, baby. Next turn's kind of annoying just because of the setup. All right, Vegeta and Trunks doing a health bar is pretty good. They're definitely not here to be dealing damage, so whenever we get that, it's a movie. And then Goku's what, up like, yeah, almost 80 million at this point. We have had a ton of time to stack his attack, so he's looking really good. Bum. Should be fine. Yeah, we just got to scouter check it. Do we have to scouter check it, though? It's like we have dodging characters, and then we have G4. Yeah, I mean, I'll just check it, yeah. It doesn't hurt to check, right? No sense in risking it for no reason. Chad, it's a festival of battle. He solos it. That's why I don't bring him. It's a forbidden tech. Y'all don't... I can't show it. Yeah, somebody in my comments a couple days ago was upset that I was dragging the Raditz thing. I'm like, yeah, that's the point, dude. Okay. He is supering in slot 1 again. Will he die if he gets hit by it, though? That's the question. What if he doesn't? Are we willing to throw 2 hours down the drain just to chance a dodge? Well, do we have to get the 18 key? Because key for the 4s is going to look really bad. Key is fine. So, well, what are we getting? Do we want to go 18 key with Goku, or do we want to go 18 key with the 4s? So I'm gonna do this, and you're gonna tell me if I'm going through with the turn or not. Get the physical orbs with Goku. All right. Y'all having fun? This is every turn for the rest of the fight. Get ready to learn title screen, buddy. Ooh. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. And then we'll grab those with you. Okay. Well, you were just saying it was fine. You weren't like, oh, the AGL orbs are going to fall. It's all good. You just said it was fine. I'm like, all right, I believe you. What you should have done is taken me doing as you said as like, okay, he's listening. He believes you. I just have to question it because I've played a lot of Dokkan in my day as well. It's not a lot of festival. But hey, if a guy like me can beat this, so can you. Oh, no, you don't. No, no, no. Unfortunately, I think we're going to be missing out on the Dokkan attack and the Daima phase. Well, we are going to be transforming soon, so that's kind of fun. We got to get through Tech UI, and then we can transform. By the Vegeta actives? Okay. Well, only taking out one of them is nowhere near as much of a problem as just taking out two of them, which is pure super attacks. Yeah. All right, we're not worried about damage here. We just need to dodge him. We're good. But he's going to dodge it because he's that guy. Thank you. Key is really good here, too. All right, VT. No super. Cool. Little Mickey Mouse, but we had options to deal with the super anyway. No, we didn't. If that was in slot 2, we were actually, like, in a bad spot. Actually, no, because if it was in slot 2, we would have just had to out-damage him. Or if it was in... Yeah, no, we would have been fine either way. Yeah, we were fine. We were fine, yeah. You see how I just had to talk myself through that? I'm like, wait a minute. No, we were fine. Yeah. We've only got 3 phases left, chat, and then the fight is over, basically. Because once you get to the fusions, things lighten up a little bit, ironically. Ooh, don't crit here. Don't crit. Let me get one more stack. Nice. Look at Trunks and Vegeta, man. They just know what the team needs. They're giving everybody a stack, and they're letting Goku stack. Like, that is so inspirational. Right. Look at this attack spread, boys. What are we thinking? Just put G4 slot 1? Or just find the super? Scouter? All right. I just like the attack spread. I'm like, I wanted to get greedy. Slot 1? Yeah, we got to put him slot 1. Okay. Oh, we don't need to fuse yet. We can wait one more. We can do one more turn. You all really think we should fuse right here? I usually wait till the next phase to fuse. Go G fuse. All right. I hear y'all. I hear it. Okay. This could be like a fire video title where it would be Daima's ideal. I mean, what does it matter? To fuse in Daima? I usually don't fuse in Daima. That's too late. Woo! Hello. How'd that feel? We'll take the bonus. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, but like, I'm usually okay with going slow in that portion. Like, it's nice to kill him fast and it looks funny, but like, I'm okay with getting like a few more stacks in. But what sucks is we lost our, like, the Dokkan attack. Like, that's cooked. All right, no super this turn. Safe for now. Yeah, this phase is a toughie for sure. But the key is really good. So, I'm just thinking what I want to do. Just grab blue on the right. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I feel like we didn't do that right. Do we not care about this Goku? Could tag into Vegeta. Vegetarian. This will set up next turn a little better. Get that rainbow orb and all that fun stuff. Ooh, a little dodge. Little dodge action. Ooh. This run's starting to get spicy, boys. Because maybe you said Vegeta. I don't know. 72. Yeah, they're moving good. They're moving good. We moving, we grooving, we moving, we grooving. There is one problem that I think we're going to run into in this run. Maybe not, actually. Start of Daima. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Get our attack up items. Man, why is everybody leaving when we're getting to the fun stuff? We had like 40 people here. Now we're down to 25. Where'd y'all go, man? It's just starting to get good. A let's go bingo Vegeta. That'd be kind of lit. I appreciate you, Phantoms. I'm just kind of messing around. It's Festival of Battles. This is kind of boring. I get it. More than likely. Maybe I'll hang out on Festival for a little bit. Or on the Dokkan Day event for a little bit. All right, so perfect, right? Slot 1. Get the rainbow orbs. So that's going to be 21% damage reduction. Or do we want to put Buddy in slot 1? Gogeta's got 11 mil defense. He's going to have damage reduction with the rainbow orbs. Gogeta can go in that spot. Okay. Then you're going to go here. And then you're going to go... We'll set up for the next turn. We'll do... we'll do that. That's fine. We have rainbow orbs. All right, you're going to counter that for me, so it doesn't matter. Maybe not. Right, exactly. This is good that we don't kill on this turn, too, because this will allow us to have a Vegeta in slot 2 on, or a Vegeta for both of the Daima turns if we need it. I think this is definitely going our way right now. I think this is going, like, pretty smooth so far. Not too many, like, big bumps in there where it was like we had to mess... We haven't had to mess up our rotations, like, once. Knock on wood big time on that, but... is he even going to make it to next turn? I hope he does. He will. Maybe not. We're doing a lot. It's going to be very close. I think we're good. I think we're good. Gogeta's crits could be the downfall here, though. Nah, only 30 mil. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. I don't think so, Freddy. It's going to be close. 30 mil is not that much. No, he's not killing. No way. He has to do 6 of these, dude. Okay, so can TV tank slot 1? Yeah, it's actually crazy how well this went. What do you think here? Oh, but is that perfect though? Because we have double Vegeta. Well, I guess we would use both of the actives. We're good. Like, we can just put Trunks and Vegeta slot 1. They're okay here. All right. I trust y'all. Anything slot 1? Okay. I'm putting big faith in the fellas right now. If they would have dodged it, I would have started moving. I've been like, the hidden potential build. The hidden potential build. VT's unkillable slot 1. Cool. You know what it really is? It's the damn GDC content has made me think like start a turn defense just doesn't matter anymore. I'm like, if they take the super, they're gonna lose. Nah, don't kill right here. Okay. Okay. So now we're here at the Daima phase. And here's what we are going to be doing. We're going to tag into Vegeta for both of the characters. And then we're just going to rip Glorio, right? Bulma up and fire the... Do we want to use both? One of each? Okay. And then we're going to target Glorio. You know what we'll do, just for fun at this point? I'm not going to do the audio, but let's watch it. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing Glorio. Because he's not going to be here very long. That wasn't as much as I thought. This isn't even Link leveled. I'm dead. I should have linked Goku. You're right. It's not too late. It's not too late. It's not too late. Good call. No, I didn't even know that was a thing. GG. You're right. You're right. You're right. You put him in slot 3. You're right. You're right. See, we all have our laps. It's all good. It's not like the turn's over. We caught it in time. I realized we didn't do damage and we fixed it. We are not locked in. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to fix that all up. Oh my God. Jeez. What the hell's wrong with that song? Yeah, I know. That scared the hell out of me. All right, that's much better. All right, so we'll do this one first. I'm sorry, that wasn't my fault. I didn't do that. That was Dokkan World. It scared me too, dog. All right, I put him slot 3. I tagged into Goku. I did the Bulma items. Okay, that's a lot better. That is a lot better. So now we're going to do this. And then we're going to do this. And then this one's going to hit a lot harder. And then after this, we want to put higher attack 1 slot 2. Tag back into Goku. I think. Okay. And that is the end of Glorio without even having to do an attack. So now we're going to do this. We're going to tag you into Vegeta in case we need it. And then we're going to do this. Yep. Okay. So Vegeta's got his rainbow orbs. We're going to do... Unfortunate, we're not going to be able to get the key here. We'll be all right, though. So, STR orb on the right. Okay. I'm just triple checking before we go. Is this good? Just set up the next turn. Are we even going to get to the next turn? Because Gogeta's going to do a lot right here. Like, a lot. Yeah, maybe we will. We'll see how many supers Gogeta does. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Yeah. What am I talking about, chat? All right, go to Gogeta. Thanks for stopping by, man. All right. So far, everything has gone the way we wanted, I think. So now we're going to fuse, if I'm not mistaken. Or are we going to wait one more turn? Do we want to save the taunt? Because we only have one. The AGL G4 do is active. All right, so we're going to do this. Does G4 survive the normals? I guess we'll have to check defense. You're positive. With his active? Okay. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. But we're going to scouter check first. Okay, it's on TV. And so then we'll do this. Just maximize, I guess. Should be perfect. Cool. All right, not going to do a ton of damage, but it's going to raise his defense, and that's all we care about. Not horrible. Okay, so then we're going to do this. And Gogeta's at 1.9. So with guard and 60% damage reduction. Or is it 50? I think it's 50. He's fine. So we're going to do this. Right. We'll do that. I hear you. All right, boys. It's time. 93 mil from TV. That's also with attack up items. Keep that in mind. I want them to dodge the super. I just think that would be funny. Looks like a win. Let's not count our chickens. All right, dodge this for me. They will. Why wouldn't they? We got attack up items. He's 79%. He has attack skill orbs. Gonna super a bunch of times. Crits are a bit bad, though. Okay, that's one. That's two. Okay. Oh, and a dodge. Damn. Okay. I'd say he did pretty well there. I mean, he crit on all of them. And I believe that's also going to set up G4 in a good spot. The enemy Vegito. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. As long as he survives these, as long as y'all's math was right, I think we got it. Your math was right. Got very lucky with the supers, though. Very lucky with the supers. Again, very lucky with the supers. So now what we want to do is fuse. Bulma? Okay, I didn't pop anything yet, so it's fine. It's fine. Do we want to use the AGL Gogeta active? And then like with the items, and then do the G4 active? Yeah, because the goal here is to get to Vegito for the next turn so we can taunt. Okay. Got it. Let's test something really quickly. Because now I want to have some fun. Let's see if OBS is behaving. Well, we're going to, so it's fine. I'm very confident. Let's test and see if this is working. Let me know if there's a delay here. We will unmute the Elgato. Is there a delay? Double sound. So where is the double sound coming from? My headset? What if I do this? Still double, huh? Where's that coming from? Now there's no sound? Where is that coming from? Huh. Big delay. Okay. Well, we won't worry about it then. We won't worry about it then. All right. We're good on one item. Okay, both of the items are already active, so we don't need to use them again. All right, so Gogeta first. And then we're going to do G4. Yep, got it. I think I got it from here, folks. Yeah, that was really good. That was one of the more seamless runs I've had on here. All right, y'all ready for a 12 gauge that Gogeta's about to spit? Not bad, not bad. I get it now, though. Like, aside from like the ooh, see, that's a lot of HP. Like 4 bars on that one is a lot. So would we want to like put him right here, I guess? And do the taunt and then just give him as many buffs as possible? Well, no, because then we want as many post super counters. Yeah, no, we want to do this. Yeah. Wait. No, I'm right. Items to keep him slot 1. Yeah. Yeah, I was right. I just need to think about it for a second. 1.94, 1.94. Doesn't make a difference. VT Blues. Slot 3 for Vegeta, right? All right. It's time to watch a Gets a Gojuju show, and we'll take this bad boy home, shall we? Let's get a good OST going for this one, huh? Oh, it's too late. I was putting on the Vegito one. Vegito said that it's time for bed. Vegito said it's his turn on the Xbox. You can't hear the song? It's okay. You weren't missing much. All right, Vegito, take us home, big dog. And with that, we now have a festival win on camera. It's been about 5 months. For those of you watching this as a YouTube video later, big shout outs to Freddy2400. I'm Jordan, Cope, Ark, Aya, Matsu. Anybody else who was contributing, helping out. This was sort of I kind of like this approach here where I let the viewers kind of help a little bit. Sub 70 turn run here. Not bad whatsoever. Assuming we get through it, but it's not too bad, right? It's it just takes some patience, right? I think doing this with like friends around and hanging out with your boys and streaming it and having everybody kind of like talk it through is probably the best way to do it, just because that second opinion can just mean so much. In terms of like you avoiding a mistake, asking for validation, where it's like, I think we should do this, I think we should do that. I think that was a good balance in this run where, of course, my cord unplugs here, but where it was like, I would tell people, it's like, I think we should do this. And they'd be like, no, do that, because I'm doing calculations on the side. So it ended up working out pretty well, but, you know, just another day at the office here. Vegito needs to stop messing around, though. Vegeta might get the finishing blow. Maybe. Yeah, he actually might. Because we're going to get another counter after this. You just do it with enough runs. Well, I'm just kind of just saying in general, man. That one is huge. Okay, that just secured the win right there. That run. Yeah, so Vegeta's going to get the kill. Oh, no, he's not. Awesome. Yeah, but you guys did a fantastic job. Viewer-assisted run. No shame in that for me. But there you go, right? This is going to be the full uncut run for Festival of Battles. If you guys want to see it from start to finish, no editing. And a new... I kind of hate that my record has items, but that's okay. And I beat it by 1 minute. 1 minute and 2 seconds. But if you need to take care of the... we'll probably hang out for a little bit. If you guys want the festival champion title, this is what you can go ahead and run. And it should be pretty easy. Not pretty easy. It'll just take you a little while. But that is 15 Dragon Stones. We are richer now. And we can go ahead and find the champion of the festival title here. So if we go into here. I'm going super fast trying to find it. What do we have? What do we have? I probably went past it. Oh, Cope, you follow the strategy. You got it, man. I definitely went past it. Yeah. There it is. Champion of the festival. Woo! All right, everybody. In the video, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the full uncut run, and I'll see you in the next one.